is the halachot of where a person is obligated to bow, where a person has to bow during the amidah. So halakha says there are places where a person is obligated to bow, and there are places that you're not supposed to bow at all. So halakha says, "Hamitpalel shemona esrei tzarich lishtachavot betchilat birkat avot ubsofa, betchilat birkat modim ubsofa." We know that one who's praying amidah bows in 4 different places, 2 times in the beginning of the amidah by the avot, birkat avot, magen Avraham, and of course at the beginning, right at the beginning of the amidah, Baruch Atah Hashem. And then you have the end of the amidah by modim and hatov shulcha uchana hodot. We bow over there by those two places also. So it comes out that there are 4 places that a person is obligated to bow. It's not if I want. It's up to me, I decide. Rather, it's a hayub, it's an obligation that a person is obligated to bow in these places. How about to bow in other places? Aval b'sh'ar kol ha'berachot en le'ishtachavot b'tchilatan u'bsofan. Halakha says, in other places, a person is not supposed to bow, not at the beginning and not at the end of the amidah. Not at the beginning of the beracha, not at the end of the beracha. A person has to make sure that, again, you only bow in the right places, in the 4 places that Hachamim will mitaken, and in other places one should not bow. Now, it doesn't make a difference if you're bowing that in one other place, or if you're bowing in all the other Baruch Atah Hashem, you don't do that. Now, what about in the middle of the beracha? So he brings down that a person is allowed, a person is allowed to bow in the middle of a beracha. So if a guy wants to bow in the middle of Tekah b'shofar gadol, it's not a problem. In the middle of Ala Tzadikim, it's not a problem. As long as he's not bowing at the beginning of the beracha and at the end of the beracha, Baruch Atah Hashem, Bonei Yerushalayim, Baruch Atah Hashem, Sh'anu Tachla Tzadikim, and on, all the berachot, one should not bow at all. However, if a guy wants to bow in the middle, you could. There's no hayub, obviously. There's no obligation whatsoever. There are those that have the custom on Rosh Hashanah that they bow during the middle of the amidah. They bow in the middle of the beracha. However, when it comes to the beracha, Baruch Atah Hashem, zokef, they stand up straight, and of course, they don't bow whatsoever, except for the 4 places that we mentioned, which is again 2 at the beginning of the avot and 2 at the end by modim.